So yesterday, I posted on the gram. If you're watching this on YouTube, tragic. Actually, follow me on Instagram. Link in the description. But I posted like my comic that I made yesterday, and I posted like the link to the process. If you read that newsletter, I wanted to read this part because I reposted like the end of it where I was talking about how clarity is earned via walking in faith, and I really wanted to spit about that. So I wanted to read like the last part of it. Like the rest before it got into that last part of it. And then I also wanted to give you guys this analogy. You won't know. Stop letting that stop you. I literally didn't know how that comic would end until I was halfway through creating. So like when I started making the comic, like I had no clue what I was doing. Like I didn't know how it was gonna end. Right? I literally didn't know until I was already on panel 3, like or panel 4, halfway through finishing it, and then I knew what it would be. If you want to see it, check out the newsletter. But like I said, I literally didn't know how the comic would end until I was halfway through creating. It got revealed to me along the way. Thing is, like, you have an inkling of a desire. You have a spark, a light. You have a path that you can start. You do. Don't bullshit me. Now, here's the thing. You don't know the entire path, and you're not supposed to. Start now. Take the blind steps in the dark. Don't deny your true desires. Follow your true desires. It will be difficult to find and actualize them. That's just the reality. But they're undoubtedly worth the pain and struggle that it's going to take for them to be found and actualized. You won't know the entire way. Stop letting that stop you. Stop letting that stop you from starting or from persevering. Clarity is earned via walking in faith. Let me repeat that. You won't know the entire way. Stop letting that stop you from starting or persevering. Clarity is earned via walking in faith. Now, let me give you this analogy real quick, actually. I like to say that at the start of any journey, whether it's a skill, a new endeavor, start of your spiritual journey or your conscious spiritual journey, we're all on a spiritual journey. We all have a soul. We're all spirit. We're all connected to the one. Anyone that denies that, you're just misperceiving reality. I don't have to say. I don't care. Right? It's just about your awareness of the fact that you're on a spiritual journey. Case closed. Anyways, whenever we start a journey, we are in a pitch black tunnel, and we're taking they're very small steps. If we're taking steps at all, some people won't even take the fucking steps. Some people will just be frozen in the dark because they don't know, they can't see nothing. Right? But eventually you're like, okay, I have to do something. I have to move. So you're moving. Right? But you're taking very small steps, like you're tiptoeing and shit. Right? You're just taking small steps. You're just walking for real. Because you don't want to fall, bump in, hit anything, trip. You know what I mean? Like, it's fucking pitch black. You can't see anything. So fair enough. And as you continue to walk, you take these blind steps, not knowing when, not knowing if you will see any light. You continue to go, and eventually you get to this point where a light does glimmer. And your heart, it rises. It's just like, it's full of joy. And it's like, holy shit, wait, hold up. We're on the right path. Okay. You feel me? Like, okay, I'm seeing the vision. And so, since you have, a bit of clarity now, you can see the tunnel, you can see the things at your feet, you can see the path, you can actually move with a bit of confidence now, Before you were just fully in the, this is very interesting. When I say faith, I don't mean like pussy ass faith. I mean real knowing. I mean genuine belief. Like genuine conviction. If you don't have that, you won't move anyway, right? So it's like, it doesn't matter. That is the only thing that bursts the walking, bursts the action in the dark. It's the genuine conviction. It's not knowing the exact things, not needing to know the exact things, but having the willingness to step anyway. Because you do know that the path that you're on is the path that you want to be on. It's the path to your highest evolution. It's the path to your desired reality. It's the path to your goals. It's not necessarily about knowing exactly how or what's going to come along the path or how you're going to complete the path. It's about knowing that this path is the path. That's what you need conviction on. That's what will get you to walk, right? So like I said, we're walking. And after we took those blind steps in the dark, we got granted a bit of clarity, right? It was earned via this faith, this knowing, this conviction, this willingness to walk without seeing anything. And as we continue to walk, right, in this clarity, we pick up our pace. And as our pace picks up, the light continues to expand until we get to the point where we're fully striving, right? We're really in it. And our tunnel is fully illuminated. We're fully realized. We have full clarity. We've mastered the skill. We've healed the things that were holding us back. We've had courage. We've chosen gratitude. We've used art. We've used teaching for weapons of the alchemist. Gratitude, courage, art, teaching. We've used these to serve others, to serve ourselves. And we've been granted this beautiful gift of life, of joy, of love, of contribution. But you can only get to that point if you are willing to take the blind steps in the dark. When you didn't know that you would get there. When you didn't know that you would have full clarity. Because you won't fucking know. You just won't know. So let me get back to this. Let's finish off this. Start now. Take the blind steps in the dark. Don't deny your true desires. Follow your true desires. It will be difficult to find and actualize them. That's just the reality. But they're undoubtedly worth the pain and struggle that it's going to take for them to be found and actualized. You won't know the entire way. Stop letting that stop you from starting or from persevering. Clarity is earned via walking in faith. Demonstrate your faith through your actions, and you will begin seeing that path more clearly. Create the thing that you haven't been. Do the thing that you're scared of. Allow yourself to follow through on your true desires. Be who you want to be right now.